Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Stooge Experience, where our podcast where our takes are reckless, our parlays are hopeless, and let's face it, your paycheck's riding on a backup quarterback you couldn't even name if you tried. Um, I'm one of the hopeless gamblers. Another hopeless gambler on Gamblers Anonymous is to my side. Um, let's see what's pissing him off this week. Zach,
Yeah,
what do
right
you got
now,
for me?
my gambling, my hopes are riding on Michael Wilson in my super flex spot for fantasy football. So that's how shit my fantasy year's been. Pretty much
What's his
shit
target share?
all.
Just by
He
kind of
yeah,
average.
I don't know if they. Let's just put it this way. You know how it says percent starting in your league
Yeah,
or
yeah,
in the thing. He's
yeah.
at a 1% start rate for people. So that's who I'm counting on because my quarterback's on a bye and I need to fill a spot. You know, on paper this team was supposed to be godlike
Sure.
because I had double stacks. I got the Penix Bijan stack and then I
Yeah.
had the Baker Mike Evans stack. So you would think,
Get double the points.
historically we're feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, Evans gets a
Um,
thousand a year.
Evans has been hurt since Jump Street. Everyone on the damn Bucks is hurt, so Baker's numbers are shit. Penix has been out for fucking 2 games. Bijan's the only thing that's keeping me alive in this league. So got
God
and
bless Beige.
and that I made a trade. I got rid of a tight end for Rashid Shaheed, and he's been pulling his weight. I didn't expect him to be my guy, but a couple 20-point
How
game
is
here or there. He got nine catches for 75 yards in
How is
another
he doing
game.
that with Spencer Rattler is the
That's
better
what I'm
question.
saying, and I ain't
Like,
mad at him.
good for him.
Did he fumble in this game? The
Or he
hell happened here? Five? Yeah, he must have fumbled because he had 9 catches for 75 yards, but he only had 14 points. So he definitely fumbled. So
something
fantastic.
math ain't math.
Math ain't mathin', but yeah, it's me and the commish are in this league,
Okay.
and we've been in for the past 4 or 5 years. It
Yeah.
is the worst league ever. There's just no swag to it at all. It's a 16 team, two QB. Like you could start two QBs, and the points are just like, you're going into a game like, oh, this team's projected to get 84, this team's projected to get 90. You just like it's just not even
Oh
fun.
my
The
god.
quarterbacks get no points. Like this week, Penix is projected to get me 11 points. So it's like, what
Hey,
even is the point of the quarterbacks? Like
get you the double bread.
last week I mean, I won't complain. I mean, last week I scored 57 points. This was my starting lineup for last week. I'll just pull it up on screen. I might as well
Yeah, let's do some show and tell here.
because this is just so. Yeah, this is what we got. Obviously the Bake Show. Shaheed did his part. Bateman technically did his part, but I got a 5 pointer from Bijan. Just simply can't have that. Dalton Kincaid played in a game where they could have not thrown a pass. Pacheco's been a bitch all year. Jonnu
Tell me
Smith
about
was
it.
in my super flex spot, so it's Jonnu Smith versus Bo Nix here. So I mean, we're
Tough
not.
battle. Heavyweight
It's
fight there.
yeah, it's really bad. Um, and
I,
it wasn't much better on the bench. That's
Palmer
what
gave you zero.
Palmer. I don't think he played. Algier should have started him over Bijan, but who would have done that? And then Mike Evans done for the year. Tyreek done for the year. Jaden Reed, who knows if we'll ever get him back. But there was a team that has
Like,
like
what
got a
is. Wait, oh, but you were facing Carson Wentz. It was a tough nosed battle here.
yeah, I mean it's shit on shit, but he's got a squad. He's got
Got
Sutton,
Pickens.
Pickens,
Yeah.
McCaffrey, Warren, Pittman's got Jesus Christ nowadays.
Yeah.
But the quarterback stuff is so shit because there was somebody that started. I want to find it.
Like, is someone
Um,
having to start a backup quarterback? Like, does somebody
no, I
have
mean
Jameis Winston starting?
some people just no. You just won't even bother at that point. I'm trying to find whoever has Stafford. Because the game where Stafford threw like 5 touchdowns,
Oh my
I'll find
god.
it separate. He only got like 24 points.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because there's no like bonuses. There's no extra shit. It's just you get your like. I don't even think you get 4 points for a touchdown.
What? You just get a high five? I mean,
I
what are
think
we.
you get like I don't know what you get, but you don't get shit in this league.
What
Let's
the
just put
fuck?
it
You
that
guys
way.
have zero dope, man. Like, what are
No,
we.
it's a zero dope league. It's the worst league in the world, but me and Kyle are trying to one of us is trying to win and Mark Andrews scored another touchdown, man. I mean, you just can't you just can't write shit like this, and so there goes my hopes and dreams in our league. Fantastic.
So that means Lamar
Um,
has 2 touchdowns.
Lamar has 2 touchdowns.
Okay, he fucking owes
Um,
me, and I'll get to it in
I'm
why.
already going against Stiffies, and of course his tight
Uh-oh.
end has gotten 2 catches and 2 touchdowns. So
Might be GG for you, boss.
yeah, man, I just fucking hate it here. I have a dynasty team that's 2-6 right now. But obviously, it's dynasty, not the end of the world. But knowing these guys, this league will get blown up in 1 year and not even
Sure,
good for anything.
sure.
Where I'm 2-6,
Yeah,
I have Jalen Hurts, Jameer Gibbs, Njigba, Brian Thomas. Um, who else do I have in here? I thought Pacheco was going to be a human being with
so did
legs
I.
for me. Got Kyle Pitts, Jawan Jennings, Xavier Worthy. I really thought I was like, holy shit! I just
Thought you were
got
cooking.
the squad. No, I'm 2-6. Yeah. So
Unfortunate. Have they been
I'm
close matchups? I mean, are you seeing something on film where you're like, hey, like we're right there, or we're just getting fucking the
just
barn
getting
doors blown off?
I'm just getting mushied really.
Oh,
Like
not the mushy. Oh
I'm
no.
going against the number 1 team. Guy's
Yeah,
7-1.
yeah,
And he's got the usual suspects here. He's got like every Chargers player in the world. He's got Herbert McConkey, this dumbass tight end. Now he's got
yeah.
the new running back that is playing now. He's got Jonathan Taylor. He's got Bijan. He's got Devontae Adams. It's like, oh, okay, great, fantastic.
Fuck me. That's
I
good.
love it here. Just throw my
Great
cash down the
matchup.
drain.
Yeah, you might. I mean, honestly, you might as well go over and just put cash down your garbage disposal and just
Yep,
click the button and just let it sink.
100%, 100%.
That's pretty tough. So got to start with a little adversity we hit this week. So for those who don't know, we recorded this last Thursday for the episode that we posted for you guys, which we know you guys loved and enjoyed. Right after said episode, hopped off. I immediately became a couch dweller.
Sure.
Got hit with just the absolute bug. Just, fever, chills started hitting. We're hitting fever and chills constantly for 5 days. Got to the point, hey, made some adjustments while sleeping because, you wake up sweaty, but you're cold. Sleep on a towel, make sure you get that done. So we were feeling pretty bad. So trying to watch the World Series because obviously hoping the Dodgers can bring it back, bring it back
Yep.
too. I'm trying to watch that historic performance going down. And I'm just there's a lot of adversity going on. Okay.
Yeah.
I have stadium pulse going on.
Sure.
I'm not at said arena. I'm not at Dodge Stadium. But I can
you're in
feel
it. You're in hell.
what's going on. I did have to tap out in I think the 16th inning because I didn't want to take NyQuil at about midnight and then have that shit kick in at 1. So we had to take that at about 11, have that shit kick in at 11:30,
Sure.
sort of thing. So we have all this thing going on. We did fix it. Shout out antibiotics. Appreciate it, doc. Love what you do. So we have that adversity, right? That's kind of just building the floor for this thing. So, they say that the Lord gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. I'm not sure how I signed up for this. We were fighting this. On top of that, getting some work done on the roof. It looks great, by the way. But
All right.
boys are here at about 7 o'clock. They're ready to roll.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
they get to
hammering
it.
away. Yeah, just fucking
Yeah,
letting it sting.
they'd be out there at
They could.
5 a.m.
They would.
before that sun comes up.
And you know exactly what's going on. Old Papa Greer says, hey, I'll be there too.
Yeah.
So I get up feeling like absolute shit. 6:30, guy sitting in a wooden chair right next to my desk.
Sure.
So facing that, going through it, like, all right, cool. Trying to find our way through it. I think it was the 3rd day. It was this last Monday. I'm sleeping. And again, I know the boys, I know the schedule, so I got to get up by about 7, figure this thing out. I hear the loudest bang by my back door.
Nice.
Like the loudest bang. So the only thing that goes through my head is this big dumb dipshit just fell. Like he just ate shit. And like, so I get up, I go, look, he did not fall. What had happened was he brought a ladder to change some stuff.
Yep.
And proceeded to what I believe is he tried his golf swing and teed off on the fucking corner right next to the clock.
Yeah.
That's the only way that it could make that loud sound. Or like, when you're in batting practice and you're kind of just from up top here and we're just connecting.
Yeah.
Something to those effects.
Sure.
So we add this to the stadium pulse. We got that going on. And then to add to kind of like the, hey, kind of throw a couple things at you, trying to find ways to fight through this. I don't know if this is just a dad thing. Anytime I would get up, Didn't matter what it was. Go to the restroom, grab some food, do something. Every time. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Like shit.
I feel like hell. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like death.
Fucking terrible.
I did find out though,
What asking?
if anybody gets a respiratory infection, I don't give a shit if people call it disgusting. Get yourself a red Solo cup and get your redneck on. Just spit in the fucking cup.
Yeah.
Because
Get it
getting
out.
up every single time to go spit in the bathroom and come back when you got the chills.
Yeah,
That's for
not
the birds.
ideal. Yeah.
So we thought that adversity that was good. So I was facing that adversity.
Mhm.
Then Lamar Jackson decided to fucking kick me right in the knish. Fantasy leagues we're talking about got a good matchup going on. It was winnable. It was doable.
Yeah.
Lamar is slated to play till what was it, Saturday afternoon?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty last
pretty good.
minute on that one.
Last minute healthy scratch. It was just, hey, he's not playing. My backup quarterback, Matt Stafford, shout out to Stafford, love you, buddy.
On a bye.
On a bye week. So I knew exactly what was happening. I had to go into the jungle. And I knew the hunters, they were ready.
Yeah, they didn't give you a shot.
No, so I understand what happened. I get it. I do want to commend one of our league members for paying $45 to have a back quarterback sit on his bench. That's good business. That
Absolutely
is
phenomenal business.
That's phenomenal business. I want to shout out Ninny for, he paid $15 to save himself from seeing 6 points on my side. I'd say that's a pretty good return. You know what I mean?
Good return on investment there.
6 points. So we only lost by 30 in a 10v11, which is pretty impressive because there was a chance if Pacheco had a pulse and if
if people just did their job, bare minimum.
If Mariota would just throw, those balls that he's throwing to the backup running back and he's getting like 45 yards?
Yeah.
If we could just do that with Krosky Merritt like we did in the beginning, things would just be really good. Like there's a chance we could have won. Now, if I would have won, I mean the shitstorm I would have talked. It would have
been phenomenal. I
Oh,
would have loved to see it. I was
it
hoping.
would have been generational.
It would have been something fantastic.
I would have gotten a lot of texts from the boys saying, "Hey, we're proud of you. Like you did it all." I'd have felt like I won the Super Bowl, but we didn't win the Super Bowl. So, Lamar Jackson, you owe me about 30 tonight, maybe 35. Just for doing what you did. I mean, you literally left the boys out there. You 13 hours though, son. I mean, we fucking left us in Benghazi.
Sure.
What are we supposed to do? But we got a pretty good matchup this week, so we'll keep everyone updated on that. And then we had a big spender in free agency. I've never. Sources are saying he got his guy.
I mean, it's not often you're going to get, an opportunity to get a starter, basically. I mean, this is going to be a surefire, bona fide starter for the rest of the year. Who knows? Could end up being shit. Could break his body. I don't know. But I had Max Fab to spend. I haven't spent a dime. I'm 4-4. Season can go one way or another. We can make a push, finish whatever record, make playoffs, have feel good about ourselves, all of those things. Or we could, just ride off into the sunset with 2 Panthers and 2 Titans as our running back options. I didn't want to do that, so I did some research. I looked. I kind of, hit the line saying, hey, who's, trying to find out who would be interested. I'm looking at the different teams. I'm seeing a couple usual suspects. I didn't know the dollar figure on what people would spend. I did. I had it tipped, not tipped, but I had a good feeling that there was going to be the people that spent high were going to spend high.
Okay.
So good thing I did what I did because my initial read was I was going to go somewhere in the 60 range.
Yeah.
Which means Della would have got his guy.
Yeah.
When the more I looked at it, I'm like, how many more waivers am I really hitting this year?
Good point.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So why not spend literally the I know I can get him. I didn't have to go 108 because I had the waiver priority on Stiffy, so I could match his 107. If we wanted to break the bank, let's do it. Guarantee, get a guy. Wake up in the morning, feel good about yourself. What I didn't want to do is wake up in the morning. I put up 70. Ella put 75, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't I just do 76? I'm a dumbass. I'm a pussy.
I see.
So I took the I'm not going to be a bitch route. Like,
Well,
just
this was
spend the
like
cash.
this was a mirror moment. Like I got to look myself in the mirror
Yeah,
and say,
and it's
I did
fake
what I
cash
did.
anyway. It's like, who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
you're not cashing it back
I could have
out.
put 150. Who gives a fuck? Like, I'm 4-4. These are my guys right here. Like, I'm really not getting much else. Let's do it.
I like it.
I'm getting a starter in week 9.
That's pretty good.
A guaranteed plug and play guy for the remainder of the season. Obviously they're gonna have their bye week 14, but like, I'll probably by that point I'll know if I'm in or out.
Yeah.
By week 14, if it's coming down to week 14, I have to win to get in. I'm fucked anyway, man. Like, it's who cares. So let's hopefully we got a decent cushion so we don't have to win and get in, because I think I have a couple. I will be at that point counting on the Tennessee Titans running backs to carry my squad, because the Panthers also have a week 14 bye. So it would be Giants out, Panthers out, put the Titans boys in. Let's see them get after it here.
So there is a rumor that the Patriots are looking at Chuba. So you would end up having a Patriots running back, a Panthers running back. So like you could
make it happen.
Could have something nice, and then you also have a Giants running back. So like now your squad's kind of different.
Correct. And
yeah,
there's one thing that could really ignite my season. All it takes is one McCaffrey knee broken, and I got Brian Robinson Jr. ready to rumble for that week 13, little just end of the year,
just a grinder,
just a little grinder to just everyone forgot about it. I don't mind my starting lineup when everyone's in there. Like, if they get rid of Hubbard, which they should, if I get the Dowdle out there with Tracy, I ain't mad at it. Jalen Hurts, Odunze, like my 3 wide receivers would be Odunze and Devontae Smith and Scary Terry. Not horrible.
Not bad at all.
Okay, if Njoku comes back, he's been a little banged up. He's not like hurt, but he just kind of has been
Yeah.
If I can get an Njoku Hawkinson, because you get the tight end premium. Now I just need either Chuba on the Pats, or one of the Tennessee guys to give me something. I got a decent little squad. We can maybe make something happen here.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of the Tennessee boys blows up their whole body too, and now only one of them can start.
Maybe
not that I'm wishing on injuries, but
if it did
somebody be out.
Yeah.
So then the other guy is projected to get like 16 points out, because right now everyone's 50-50, so everyone's on the cards to get like 9 points, 10 points. All it takes one guy going down and we're good.
Yeah, this is kind of the
Rashad Bateman getting held. Yep, no flag. I appreciate it, guys.
It's kind of like the same thing from last year. I was in the same situation with I had Rashad White and Bucky Irving, and I'm like,
yeah,
they can't both start. So fucking figure out what's going on. And as soon as Rashad White got hurt, I was like, boom, easy, throw Bucky in there.
And I got Darren Waller on the IR. He wasn't doing terrible. I mean, maybe he'll come back. Who knows?
Well, there's rumors that Hawkinson, the Rams, were trying to trade for him.
Yeah, and then obviously we got Quentin. I got Quentin Johnson. Sometimes he's Jesus. Sometimes he's the worst.
When was the last time he was Jesus? I feel like it was like week 3.
He was Jesus. Yeah, I mean, he against Indianapolis he got 11 points, but he was Jesus against the Giants. He got 24 points.
Against the Chiefs, he was firing off too.
Yeah, for those first 4 weeks. 25, 20, 15, 24. I mean, that'll do right there. And now, last 3 times he's played, it's been 6, 11, 0.
So he's coming back to earth. He's back.
0, buddy. You didn't get one. They didn't even give him a target.
Yeah, and it was kind of funny because like people were talking about it on Twitter, like what has he done to Justin Herbert? Because like he was wide open there was one play in the red zone where Herbert scrambles for like 8 yards, and he is butt naked in the back of the end zone, and they're just like, what did he do to Herbert? Like, did he say something to him?
I know.
He tried to take a look at the beer. I mean, I don't know.
He might have been sipping on some beer or something.
Might have been.
Justin wasn't happy about it.
No, he wasn't feeling it.
Didn't invite him to the Halloween party.
Oh, man, what a Halloween party. Speaking of some spooky scares, let's kind of see how our picks are looking from college this week. We did pretty good.
Oh,
we did pretty good. Now I know the comments are going to say you're full of shit. We'll get down to the bottom of Houston. We can talk
No,
about
yeah,
it.
it was verified and valid.
We verified it valid. Now, granted, probably should have adjusted the graph before we posted it. Shit happens. All right, we're the Stooges.
Yeah.
What else the fuck do you expect? Okay.
Yeah, we'll live with it.
So, I want to make sure, before I just post it and everyone's like,
Sure.
we're revisionist history, are we?
Yeah.
I'm on a fucking mark, okay? We had a discussion. I saw that the starting receiver for ASU was out. Said, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
Did you
done.
see the catch discrepancy between him and the rest of the team?
I did not. No. It's
It was like
basically him or nothing.
Oh yeah, he had like 54 catches, and the next highest was like 6.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me much there.
I got so bored Saturday night, I flipped over to this game and watched it. I see why there was only 6. They can't catch the ball for shit.
Can't do a damn thing, huh?
Quarterback's putting it in their hands, but he's fucking. I mean, he could fucking stick it in their face mask, and they still wouldn't have it.
Slowly.
We'll get down to that game, but to start off, we had Missouri Vandy 2.5-point favorite. We just went with Pavia and the boys home game.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I felt good about this week. I mean, I fucking can't stand Oklahoma at this point, but I mean, we were seeing it.
We're seeing the field.
We're seeing the field this week. It was A&M free.
That's I mean, freest cash of all
the
time.
Free. I'm telling you, man. It's like this guy. Brian. Hold on. Actually, let me look something up right now.
See, this was one of those that if we were in Vegas, would have instantly thrown a ticket. Vandy money line, Texas A&M money line, UW money line, and
so
just
Brian Kelly. When was he fired? At Notre Dame.
I don't know that he was fired.
2021, or he just left.
Yeah, he just left.
Yeah, but we're gonna he just left. Like whatever.
You know what? We did see the report from the Pat McAfee show that Lou Holtz gave him letters and he never responded. So maybe
Kelly resigned. Hold on, I want to look at something right now. So Kelly resigned in 2021.
Sure.
Okay, this is gonna be so good. When was? Okay. Yeah, this is good stuff right here. Okay, so Brian Kelly, right? End of 2021 season.
Yeah.
Resigned. Whatever the
sure.
Ran out the building.
His ass out the building.
Yeah, ran out the building. Also now fired by LSU. You know who was hired at the same exact time that Brian Kelly was ran out of Notre Dame?
No.
Lincoln Riley at USC. So that means Brian Kelly's been fired. I don't care if you say he resigned. He's been fired twice in the span of Lincoln Riley being at USC. You know what that means? Brian Kelly is shit. Notre Dame shit too. Okay, you guys are just shitters. I'm just gonna leave it at that because we can at least hang on to coaches and shit like that. But Brian Kelly, maybe the biggest coaching fraud in post 2000.
Well, I don't know. Is James Franklin in there too?
I don't know. I mean,
I kind of think Matt Rule might be in there too as biggest coach fraud. Like,
I don't know if James Franklin is because at least he proved he could win other places.
Okay.
Like he was obviously Brian Kelly did. Where was he before? Where was he? He was at Cincy, right?
Cincy, yeah.
Yeah. And what'd they do? They did 2019.
Like 8-4 or something.
They were ranked high. Yeah, they did well. Yeah, he's 34-6. Cool. So he's basically the same. He's the same as James Franklin, except if James Franklin then goes somewhere else and gets fired again.
Okay, so James Franklin has to get hired.
Because James Franklin went to his one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And stayed there for a while and then got fired. But Brian Kelly now has gone to a second place with even more resources and gotten fired and not even come close to winning anything.
What if he just does the unthinkable and gets hired at Arkansas for a big contract just because they're like, fuck it, we need a guy?
I mean, yeah, it should be so dumb. Like he should just take his bag and just
$56 million and just
see you later.
Call it wraps.
Yeah, so he was at Notre Dame for 11 years. How long was James Franklin at Penn State? Like low-key, almost that long?
Has it been over a decade?
Yeah, 11 years. Yeah, it had been a while.
Yeah, because I do remember the whiteout that they won against Ohio State where
he was, so it's basically they had the same they did the same shit, except James Franklin didn't make a national championship.
Yeah.
But no shit, Notre Dame plays nobody all year.
No, literally.
It's so much easier to not be horrible. You get to play Navy 4 different times.
Just beat up on the armed forces before they
you
go
get to
serve the
schedule
country.
just a bunch of random teams.
Like,
And,
how do you look at yourself in the mirror and say, like, we went 3-0 against the armed forces? Like,
bro,
kind of fucked.
Like, good for you guys.
Yeah, like, bro, they'll just break your shoulder next time you're out of uniform. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
You might be able to beat them on the field, but you see a fucking green dot on the front of your forehead. Just remember. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I mean, I am waiting for the Pat McAfee skit where Coach Lou finishes his rant, where he said that Brian Kelly was going to get fired from LSU. I need to see that full deal. Maybe maybe I'll call Coach Lou, see how he's feeling about it.
Sure.
Get his thoughts. Kind of moving over. Yeah, freest. I mean, 2.5. You could have told me fucking 10, and I'd have said, "Yep, sign me up."
Yeah, absolutely.
Nussmeier
Writing was on the wall. Yeah.
Nussmeier might be a worse quarterback than Lagway, and the only reason is because Lagway is younger and can still develop. This is the peak.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if maybe nobody believes us. I watched him. I watched him
live.
I watched Miller Moss beat him. Miller Moss. Now, is Louisville doing their thing this year? Sure. Are they playing shit cans? Yeah. Sure. Did they beat Miami? Sure. No, USC would not be better with Miller Moss. Okay.
No.
Anyone who believes that is absolutely insane.
You're hammered.
But I know who's better than Nussmeier. Miller Moss.
Yeah.
And Jaden Mayava. I'd take both of them over. We're talking about Nussmeier?
Nussmeier ain't the guy.
Yeah, I don't understand how you can't win at that school. I mean, if I was LSU,
their backup is better than Nussmeier. I don't know what I would do.
I can't believe this is how you know Brian Kelly shit again. Going back to Brian Kelly, I mean, you had you had the guy. You had the guy.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get a defense. Now you have a defense. You can't get the O right. If I was LSU, I would hand the checkbook to Nick Saban. And I would say, you can put any dollar figure you want on this thing, and you can come. It does not matter.
Tell us the number of fucking little Debbies you need at your house.
Whatever you need from us, bro, we are going to give it to you. And this is a thing which would be ironic. I've heard people say this would actually piss me off, but I think LSU would low-key win this over Penn State. What if it's just a James Franklin and Brian Kelly just fucking swap? And James Franklin goes to LSU and Brian Kelly goes to Penn State. It would be hilarious. I think LSU low-key wins that deal because I actually think if you gave James Franklin more resources, like I know Penn State's not giving him what LSU would give him, just from like, you don't have to go anywhere to recruit. Like you just literally walk outside your house and you get the guys.
I don't think he has, as Sirianni says, that dog mentality.
I don't know if he does either, but I don't know if he needs to specifically. Like, I think you can get enough guys in the building. Like, it's harder to get guys up to Penn State. Like, I think Penn State with Brian Kelly would just be Notre Dame again, and they'd lose every game. But I think James Franklin might have enough in him to, like, get like the dudes.
Get those guys.
Like, the best guys, and he could low-key win.
I want to see Coach O go back to LSU. Because he fits
but they ran him out. They can't bring him back.
It was like
dude, the amount of scandals that were taking place, the amount of like scandals that had to go down for them to even have that team there to win. Like how much stuff was swept under the rug? People's just smashing the trainers. It was just like it was a damn shit show over there, and they were like, "Fuck it, we gotta win."
Did they? So I don't know if it's actually true. I read online last night, so I don't know how true this is. Allegedly, they said they fired Coach O because he was trying to bag the AD's wife.
Probably, I would not be surprised. I know that there was players like they were inviting the trainers over, like the adults, to the dorms. Like
are there rules about that in the NCAA?
I mean, technically, you could do. I mean, like anyone could do anything they want in their free time, I guess, but like not the best look in the world. That's normally not something you should be doing. It's like the damn Coldplay HR thing. It's like you don't really want to be doing that.
I gotta check up and see how that guy's doing in his lawsuit. I heard he was suing
Yeah.
Coldplay.
Yeah, I mean,
That'll be a
I
good
don't
one.
know how Coldplay's liable for that, but
But like, think about it though. Governor Landry just said today he just wants to win. How bad do you want to win, Mr.
that's
Landry?
what I'm saying. I gave you the plan. You have
Well,
to at least you got to at least make the call.
but you also know you could bring that dog back in, you'll win.
Yeah,
You
you
might have to
could.
clean house after,
You might have to clean
but
house, but I'm
you
saying
know
you can make the call. Hey,
who
Saban,
would I?
Saban, how much you need?
I would probably take a chance on a young coordinator that's good, or I would try to get Lane Kiffin. I'd be like, how much money do you want?
I would say Lane Kiffin seems to be
Fill in the
seems to be a
ball.
thought, but that could be Florida.
I would rather go to LSU than Florida, personally.
I think I would too, honestly. But Florida, that's state, man. You could just throw a rock outside and you'll
Yeah,
hit 4 or 5 stars.
that's a good point. And you would get probably less tax. Well, I don't know what the tax rate is in
I'm
Louisiana.
sure you get. I'm sure you're getting. That's the thing now. Like you can convince these kids with their NIL, like, hey man, you want to come here because
Tax
you're
free, buddy.
not tax free on that NIL.
That's a good point.
So, and as a coach too, you're like, oh shit. I mean, this is pretty nice.
Yeah, fucking $54
This
million bag is
this
just
check is
54
insane.
milli. That's interesting. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one. Yeah, Ole
Yeah.
Miss, Oklahoma. I actually messaged you in the middle of the game, and I said that I needed Cash Patel to do a federal
Yep.
investigation onto what the fuck happened for the second half play calling, because came out of halftime, normal game, everything's fine. Lane Kiffin goes for it on his own 25, and they don't get it,
Mhm.
and they let Oklahoma right back in. So that's when I wanted the investigation. Turns out Oklahoma's a bigger fraud than Ole Miss to lose it. So Ole Miss survives.
Yeah, and I know my thing is next to Oklahoma here.
Yeah.
Just because I thought Ole Miss were frauds, I still kind of think they do. But I deep down in my heart, I knew Oklahoma were frauds.
Yeah.
But I thought it was fraud on fraud, and I went with the home fraud.
Sure. The home crowd fraud cheese.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Like week 2, Oklahoma beats Michigan, and like Mateer was like the Heisman like favorite or something. And I was just like, really? Everyone's like,
Yeah.
man, he's got so much swag. He had his Heisman. I'm like, Heisman moment.
We ain't even 3 weeks into this thing.
You beat Michigan at home? Put my eye in. At this point, if we're doing Heisman moments, like what are we talking about here? And then sure enough, yeah, offense is shit. Mateer's kind of ass. Yeah, it's kind of how it goes, and everyone's just overrating the SEC. They're like, "Oh my gosh, man, what if there's 6 teams that have 2 losses? Do they all get in?" I'm like, I hope none of them get in. Put in Bama and Georgia and A&M, and that's it. And leave the rest, or Vandy if they still have 1 loss.
So here's the thing. I think if Mateer didn't have to get that hand surgery, I think I would have been higher up on the team because I was pretty good with them after they beat Michigan because of their defense.
Yeah.
But I also knew I'm like, how long can Mateer just carry the team on his back and make all these plays? Not very long.
Here's how I know it's just a sham by big media, by
Sure.
by corporate.
Yeah, by
Who would you rather watch play? Washington or Oklahoma?
Washington every day of the week.
Who would you rather watch play? Washington or Texas?
Washington.
What are we talking? Like, I swear, it's like insane. Everyone thinks like these Big Ten teams are. I would rather watch Washington. I could go down the list of SEC teams. I'm not. I would rather watch Washington over Missouri.
Yeah, Mizzou they've let me down for too many years.
I mean, I know their quarterback is hurt, so I know that's. I mean, that obviously sucks, but like, I'm rather watch Washington than Tennessee. There's 5 teams in the SEC that maybe I think Washington beats Texas, Tennessee, Missouri, Oklahoma, Florida, LSU, Auburn. Am I freaking out here? Like, I don't think I'm that far off of it.
No, I don't think you are either. I mean, there's always been this East Coast bias in football for so long. It just, instead of being the East Coast where it was like the Florida team running it, like Florida State or something like that, now it's the SEC itself.
Yeah.
And it's shown through the TV agreements, like the deals that are signed. Like, yeah, they have to talk big about the SEC because if you look through their contracts, they are signed exclusively to the SEC. So there's actually, I think somebody said they looked through the agreement and in fine print it said how long they can talk about like the Big Ten and like ACC, but like SEC you got an unlimited time. So
yeah,
that's why you'll be watching a recap show on ESPN and you're like, they only showed like 2 highlights from this Big Ten game, and you're like,
I know.
oh, I get it. So
We're stuck
hey,
with
that's the way
big
business goes. But yeah, Ole Miss survived. I'm so sick and tired of teams running this 2 quarterback system. Like it really
Yeah.
fucking pisses me off. Like I don't know if you're able to watch that game. They had a wide open touchdown in the red zone. Son of a bitch gets called in. I get it. He's cold. He airmails the shit out of it. I mean, just put some touch on it, son. He'll go get it. So yeah, I mean they took care of Oklahoma, but Oklahoma's defense looked pretty weak.
Yeah.
Illinois, Washington, the Dubs did something for us. I'm so happy for it.
Thank God. Thank God.
I was tired of these champagne motherfuckers.
I don't know what's going to happen in this conference with like tiebreakers and stuff. I'm pretty sure
It's going to hell.
I'm like 100% sure.
Yeah.
If USC wins out,
Mm-hmm.
all that has to happen is Michigan. I'm saying all that has to happen, but it does happen quite frequently. Is if Michigan beats Ohio State, USC is in the Big Ten championship.
I'm still failing to see how Michigan's ahead of SC.
It's because they're 4-1 in the conference, and USC's 3-1 because they had to bye. So technically, it's like one
Jeez.
less win, but they would be. But then it gets weird with like 3-way ties and stuff because like this past weekend completed the circle. Like USC beat Michigan.
Yeah.
You know, Michigan beat Washington. Washington beat Illinois.
Yeah.
But Illinois beat USC. So everyone beat. They did the circle of life is complete. Obviously, if Indiana and Ohio State win out, they're both undefeated. So they're both going to go to the Big Ten championship game. So I'm pretty sure, you know, one of them would need to lose. I think the most likely option is Michigan beating Ohio State, which I don't know if that's that likely. But obviously, USC can't control their own destiny. But if they win out, I don't know. Is a 10-2 USC getting in?
I don't know that we're ready to get in. Like I truly feel like with the defensive issues we have in the secondary, like I feel like if we get in, we're gonna get embarrassed.
Yeah, maybe.
So
Depends who you play, though.
yeah,
Because if you're like, you know, you get to play like.
do we get our running backs? Like, do we get healthy? Is this like a healthy SC walking?
I think at that point, yeah, probably. Because then,
okay,
like,
if we get to play, we got a chance.
If you get to play like a I'd take anybody from the ACC.
Yeah, give me.
You're telling me Miami? I mean,
Fucking
Miami might be the
Bring them
Georgia Tech. I'll play Georgia Tech. I'll play them. I'm down.
I don't know that I want to play Georgia.
I'd rather play them than Georgia still, just like
SC struggles against running quarterbacks, and Haynes King is the king of running quarterbacks.
Give me anyone. At that point, you just want to be in. But
yeah,
I don't know how it works. Like, here's the only thing: is like a 10-2 USC's not getting in over a 10-2 Notre Dame, obviously.
Yep.
And there's a question: is Notre Dame getting in? So if they're a bubble team, it's like how Alabama didn't get in last year because like they didn't get in over SMU. It's like I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, this is a good point that we were talking at the beginning of the year, and I said there might be something on the line with this USC Iowa game. That wasn't just a joke. There actually might be like,
yeah,
that might be a big game.
This is That's a fun thing about a 12-team playoff, and I think it could get better maybe if they tweak it and go to 24. Or I don't know what they do. Yeah. It's like you're getting to the part of the season where every game is a playoff eliminator.
Right.
Like every week you're getting playoff eliminators. Like if USC wins this week, cool. Awesome. That means, Nebraska's definitely eliminated.
Yeah.
Like basically the loser of this game is done because they both have 2 losses. You can't have 3. You're not going to have 3 losses.
Yep.
And the next week, like say Iowa, I know it's Northwestern the next week, but then Iowa the following week, it's like can't lose.
Nope.
Then you go into the Oregon game. Like Oregon, I mean, they maybe can lose, but I don't know. 2 losses too, and then you got to go to Washington after that. Like I don't know.
We're about to find out about this team because like
we're about to find out about a lot of teams here soon.
I just need to know where number 0 is, man. Like what is going on with that big fella? Like where is he?
Is that why he doesn't play? He's just shit.
I don't even care if he's shit. Just throw him out. He's a big body. Throw him out there. People can't block him. I mean, fuck.
Big Stooge.
Yeah, you put 400 pounds in front of somebody, it doesn't matter. Like, they just can't move it. But, yeah, UW did their thing, and then, to finish the night, both went with Houston, which is great. So, yeah, saw the field great. I got a perfect score, which does not happen very often. I see a lot more
pretty good.
breadsticks there, which trust me, we'll see another one coming up here in a minute.
Absolutely.
You got a little 4-piece, which was nice.
Yeah, not bad. I can't be mad with 4. I mean, obviously, not winning the week. It's tough, but typically you're winning with 4.
Typically, a 4 wins it. This is like.
But the thing is, we saw the field the same. So it's either we were going 5 or 4, or we were going 0, and it was going to be a real bad one.
0 for 1.
So yeah,
this is a situation where you're playing poker, and you threw down a 3 of a kind, and you're like, I'm good to go, and then you see the full house, and you're like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Thought I was good. Actually, no, you saw the flush because I think the 3 of a kind beats the full house. So flush. Is it a royal flush?
Flush beats 3 of a kind.
Yeah.
And yeah, most things beat.
Straight gets beat by 3 of a kind, I think, right?
No, I think everything beats the 3 of a kind. I think all of those. I think flush does.
So 3 of a kind is kind of a fraud. Like you think when you have it in your hand, you're like you feel the power, but like
you feel good about it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure 3 of a kind is literally the only other thing.
It just beats 2 pair.
It just beats 2 pair. Okay. Yeah, it just beats 2 pair. Then it's a straight. The flush beats a straight. Yeah. Then it's full house 4 of a kind. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever got a 4 of a kind in my life.
I have before.
What does it feel like? Is it just like?
I mean, you're feeling pretty good about it. Put it that way.
Like, are you now? If you get
sometimes it makes it hard because you got to kind of like.
Yeah, you got to bluff. You can't just go. You
got to kind of slow roll it a little bit. Yeah. It depends what. It depends depends who threw what in, and then what the other cards were like. If. Like, let's say you have a pair. Like I won one because I had a pair of 7s.
Yeah.
And on the first 2 cards, it was like ace 7-7. So I'm like, okay, I'm fucking in the money here. I got lucky because someone had pocket aces. So they thought they had 3 of a kind, pocket ace. So then they're betting big. And so I'm like, all right, I'll call. And then it goes down the line. And it ends up being, like a 3 and a 10 or whatever it is. And I'm like, all right, well, I got 4 of a kind. He's he thinks he has his shit. But I had
shit.
I had 4 of a kind off the flop. Off the flop, yeah.
It's called the river in the middle, right? That's where the cards go.
River is no, river's the last one.
River's the last one. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's the flop. Flop them out. Turn is the 4th one, and then the river.
Oh, well, we got a flop this week. We got flop.
Yeah, we're shit.
So
NFL shit. We're shit.
We can give our line of thinking for the Vikings. We said this last week. We did not think the Vikings were going to win, but we were rooting for Carson Wentz, so we said, fuck it. We love the Wentz experience.
Yeah. I thought it'd be a close game. Was not.
Carson died. All right, I really can't blame
and then
him.
now that we have now since learned that J.J. McCarthy is so shit.
Yeah, they're just benching.
That they'd rather have, basically Wentz that should be on IR playing in games instead of.
Yeah, what did they say? He had like a broken shoulder.
I don't know. Yeah, something bad.
So, I know we're idiots, but like I feel like if I would have heard, hey, Carson Wentz has a broken shoulder, I would have probably gone with Chargers. Yeah. I didn't know he also was missing 4 offensive linemen. I don't remember seeing that on the injury report anywhere. So, but then again, the injury reports for like Thursday night games are pretty shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, congrats to the Chargers. Did you think it was a pick?
What'd you say?
Did you think it was a pick on the first drive?
I thought it was a pick.
So did I. That was pick 6.
I thought it was a pick. I mean, you caught it and then you kind of fall. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's like I know he caught it.
That's the thing, and then
that's the problem.
I know
he caught the ball
from New York, calling in and saying, "Hey, it's not a catch." Like,
the
ref called it a catch. I think the game's a little different. We get a pick 6 there.
Sure.
Crowd's kind of a little quieter. Herbert's a little more hesitant.
Absolutely.
The running game gets going a little bit for the Bears.
I think that's fair. Fair to assume.
But you know what? Instead, we just get fucking steamrolled the other way. So, hey, honestly, shout out to an LA team for taking it to the fucking Vikings. Let them know what's up. Bills Panthers. I just wanted to believe in your prediction for 11-6. I really did.
What do you mean? We got life still.
7.5.
Don't worry.
I thought there was
Red Rifle didn't do it for us. Get Bryce Young back. Get the starter back. We're feeling good. Trade out Chuba Hubbard. It's a Dowdle show.
Red Rifle. I was so disappointed with Red Rifle. That is not. That rifle needs to be
Not
cleaned
how I
up.
wanted him to be remembered. Let's put it that
No,
way.
he played like a red musket. Okay, anytime he tried
Played
to,
like a shitter rat.
didn't he have one that he fumbled off of his like toe? Snap
Yeah,
hit him in like the foot or some shit.
something pretty insane.
It was like 4th and 15, and he jumps on the ball, and you're like, oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, so that one didn't go well. Packers, Steelers. Honestly, fuck the Steelers defense. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I don't even understand. I mean, I like, I kind of predicted it when they traded for Jalen Ramsey. I said, I think the Rams got the best of him, and then they traded him, and then you're getting him traded again to you, and you're paying a big contract. So he does not have that Super Bowl lockdown defense anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Darius Slay, I don't think, has it either.
Yeah.
Who's their other corner? Porter Jr., who's got the most pass interference and defensive holding calls I've seen in a bit. So they can't stop the run. TJ can't get a pass rush going. I didn't know that we're just able to throw 3 flags up and get 55 yards off it every time.
Yep.
So, if that's what the new NFL is, it's pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah, I hate it.
Packers look good. Steelers made them look better. I don't know what's going on with that passing game for the Steelers. But did you see Aaron Rodgers ripping smelling salts before every drive?
I did. Yeah, I mean, this guy's a freak.
I respect it.
Absolute freak.
He was dialed. He was slinging the pill. They just weren't catching it. Roman Wilson was not catching the rock. They need to get him another receiver if they can. Cowboys, they fucking left us out to dry, which is great. I just thought they'd score a lot of points, and they didn't. No, Dak played like shit. And Commanders Chiefs, I mean, I wanted to believe for a minute, like, hey, maybe the Commanders keep this thing close, and then it's just the Chiefs. They're in a mode where they need to get wins, and there's just weird calls going down. And I say it every single time, but can somebody please flag Chris Jones for being offsides every goddamn play? It was so ridiculous on Monday night. His helmet was damn near touching the guard. I mean, it's just NFL, please.
Yeah.
I mean, what was he telling him a secret?
No, it was old. It is getting old, but it all adds, it evens out in the end. I still believe that in my heart, but it's still just fucked.
Yeah. They're going back to the playoffs. There's no question that they weren't going to make the playoffs.
Oh, 100%.
They need the Chiefs in the playoffs. So there's going to be some calls that are going to
go. They need the Brands get married, we got to keep that thing rolling. I mean, probably.
You think if he loses the Super Bowl, she just says no? Like if he doesn't make it back, is it like we're done?
No, I mean she already said. I mean, I don't think she'd do that. That'd be pretty insane.
Make a good song.
Yeah,
I think for the business.
It would make. I mean, she'd have a phenomenal album.
Yeah. We did not have a phenomenal week in the NFL. We got the double breadsticks from Olive Garden. Brought those to the table. It's tough, but I mean, we had some pretty good rationale. A lot of them, the heart pick up here, heart pick with the Panthers. Cowboys just thought the fucking offense would show up. They didn't do anything, and then Packers eat shit. Yeah. I do have to say, I did discover. So while I was sick on Thursday night, I got a text from the lad saying, "Hey, do you want to play some ranked?" And I said, "Well, gentlemen, I'm completely one shot." I go, "How one shot?" I go, "There is so much blood on the screen right now. Like I cannot move."
Sure.
So then the night after, that would be Friday night. "Hey, you down? How you feeling? You down to play?" I'm like, "Well, I'm 2 shot, but yeah, I could run it." They're like, "Hey, it don't matter. Like we'll cover up for it. Like we'll make plays. This is not all right. Cool. I was like, "I'm just letting you know. Like my brain is kind of fucked right now. So like, don't expect any cerebral plays or recognition. Like it's gonna be monkey see, monkey do. Get in there. Next thing I know, I mean, we're trying to call cover 3. I don't know what's going on. Cover 4. I get this blitz, that blitz. I'm getting yelled at for fucking, told to go grab the hill. I grabbed the hill. Why'd you grab the hill? You got an AR. You should be outside. I'm like, again, decision making, head, fuck, can't
do it.
I gotta say though, I got juked out in a 1v1 so bad. I mean, my brain had no chance.
It's a tough one.
it was good movement, but it was like there's no fucking chance. So if you're questioning, like, hey, my head's kind of fucked. Should I play ranked? If you're trying to have a good experience and put up some good stats, probably shouldn't.
Sure.
Because you got to forget that these freaks are on fucking cocaine and Adderall, and your head's already in shit. So that was an enjoyable experience. Speaking of enjoyable experience, let's rip the band-aids off and see what we're doing with the top tens. Oh boy, we got our little joint top 10 here. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same shit.
Yeah.
Just Ole Miss is in instead of Oklahoma. I mean it's pretty straightforward.
Standard.
Pretty straightforward. Everyone kind of handled their business. Nothing too out of the ordinary, except we just kind of do a little flip flop, get Ole Miss in there. Miami was close. BYU's getting closer too.
Kind of pissed Notre Dame's honorable mentions. I will not lie.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking done with them.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Yeah, I keep them around just because I know they'll get in.
Yeah, but also as an SC fan, you want their hype to just to hit the top and then it fucking fall.
So I'm hoping BYU. I think are they on a bye this week?
No, they're playing.
They're playing this week. I think they're on a bye.
Playing this week.
Texas Tech plays this week, but I think BYU's on a bye.
Oh yeah, they're in the top 10. Yeah, they are on a bye.
Yeah, and then because the following week we get BYU at Tech, which will be all time. That's got to be game day. We're going to Lubbock. You need that. That's going to be a fire game if that is a thing.
Yeah, if Texas Tech could take care of Kansas State, yeah, that should be a game day.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so great.
It would be something special.
Speaking of so great, how great would it be if Boston College just beat Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Just a cold fucking game out in Boston. Just they bring out the like red bandit unis or whatever they are. Just some sort of remembrance.
Shalole.
Just a memorial, and it's just like, miraculously they scored 2 trick play touchdowns.
Yeah.
Recover a fumble, and you're like, oh my god.
Just everything works.
Yeah. I'd love it. If they lost to a 1-7 Boston College, oh my god. Yeah, so kind of status quo. I was looking to see if Indiana made the jump up to Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
That was what I was kind of seeing. So, okay. We got kind of the same thing, so we can kind of mosey on over. Let's just check the NFL, while we're looking at the top 10s here. And I'm hoping that everybody's talking about how great Lamar's playing and all that.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's let's see, you've come around to the Patriots saga.
I had to. I mean, you win 5 in a row.
Yeah, eventually you got to believe. I mean, they could still be shit. There's probably a world where they're shit, and the Bills too. We'll find out with the Bills and Chiefs this week, obviously. So it's gonna be an interesting one. But
speaking of which, kind of going back to college, I was so close to being able to call Alabama frauds. I was so fucking close.
You were close.
Oh my god.
This is a problem. I fear they could be a wagon.
But the wheels almost fell off.
The wheels almost fell off, but there's always that one. There's always the Georgia at Kentucky. Always Georgia at Kentucky. Whenever they play in the hedges, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's always the at Kentucky. For Bama, I feel like it's either South Carolina or
Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas can give them a little something.
Auburn.
Or it's always Auburn, or when A&M is shit.
Mm.
So like whenever A&M's like kind of not very good,
for
whatever reason, they're going to give Bama, or they're like a 17th ranked, like not when they're top 10.
Yeah.
When they already have 2 losses, they just give Bama the toughest game ever. So I think that was kind of what it was with South Carolina. I think Bama's a wagon just because they are taking all comers right now.
Yeah.
Like they're going to go LSU. Then they're doing Oklahoma. I mean, if they win all those, it doesn't matter if they lose to Auburn at the end of the year. They're going to get in for sure with 2 losses. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
South Carolina, you just had to take care of your business. That's all you had to do.
Yep. They were close. They gave it a good run.
Yeah.
It was a solid game.
Fucking shitters. All right.
But remember when Lenora Sellers was like the Heisman favorite coming into the year? Holy shit, was that a fraud?
Yeah, I didn't really know.
It was the biggest fraud watch I've ever seen.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't fall for that one. I thought Arch was going to be a decent quarterback, and I thought the Texas defense was going to be lights out.
Yeah.
Turns out that didn't happen. Yeah, I did have to come around on the Patriots. Like I said, 5 in a row.
Mhm.
You know, you beat the Bills and then you make this run. You're playing pretty good football. Got to give you your props where they are. I think they might be, maybe an AJ Brown away from being a top 4 team. Maybe
Sure.
that might be the play for them. Maybe Vrabel gets his guy back. Maybe he says, "Hey,
Sure.
we'll go out fucking
Come
do whatever you
on.
want." Yeah,
Stay with them boys.
might be the right man for the job.
Okay.
Maybe he's got a different book for AJ. He's like, "Hey, Shel
Sure.
Silverstein, ever read it?
Yeah.
Come on." What if he got traded to New England and they have like one of those little libraries, that they put in the ground and it's just like this glass case?
Yeah.
So he's just behind his bench, reaches back, grabs the Magic
Sure.
Treehouse book, reads that shit.
Sure.
Is there a world where like what's your on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are we kind of thinking that these rumors are true? Like, are you thinking, hey, there might be a chance this guy's kind of out of here?
I don't think it's true.
Okay.
I don't think it's true in the slightest.
Okay. Do you think he's trolling, or do you think there's actually some validity to his?
I don't think he's trolling, but I also don't
Okay.
think there's validity. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like,
No, it does.
I think he's just like kind of
Just
just
bitching.
yeah. But I don't think he's actually like
They're not going to move him.
yeah, I don't like what would be the point? What's the upside in that? Like,
Yeah.
Maybe during the off season, sure, but like right now, I don't think you're getting what what the deal would need to be.
What would you need in order to move AJ? Like, what would you want in return?
I mean, it
Probably
depends
like a
what
DN.
team. I would love a pick and a player
Okay.
That's what
Would
I'd
you want
love.
somebody on the offense or for the defense?
I would look for a DB or a D lineman. I would
Okay.
say that's where I'd go. I would say if they needed to trade with like the Browns for Denzel Ward and a pick, or with the Bengals for Hendrickson and a pick, or I don't know, something like that. But I don't think they should. I don't see why. Like I've never really seen Howie Roseman in the business of trading away good players.
Yeah, he's not in the business of giving away assets.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just give them to you, and I'm gonna get like a couple picks. Cool.
Yeah, that's not his MO.
Mm-mm.
I respect that. I just love to get the feel for an Eagles fan of like.
I'm literally not worried at all. I don't think he's going anywhere.
You're like Big Dom's making sure he's fucking here.
Yeah, like I just don't see. Like I've seen him bitch before. Like I was reading books on the sideline, and then they won the Super Bowl. It's like all right, like whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I think like Sirianni just needs to give in and build just a library behind him. Just a give a book, take a book shit, like, or grab a book, leave a book, whatever the hell those things are called. Like,
yeah,
just build an Eagles branded one.
Yep.
And it's Big Dom's job to make sure that there's no books that are the same each week. It's all different. So maybe this week's Junie B. Jones, and then next week, might be Matt Treehouse, and a week after that, maybe we go series of unfortunate events. Those are good. And we switch it up. Got the Hunger Games.
Sure.
Maybe then, when you want him to really lock in, but you need something to read, Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Or a little easier. Let's say we're getting near like championship season. Captain Underpants.
Oh yeah.
Just an easy read,
just
a little
quick to the
comics
point.
Yeah, give him something to kind of stimulate the mind a little bit, and then he's ready to go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the key to unlocking AJ Brown. Maybe what if he does that and he's averaging like 150 yards a game, just off fade routes? Like he's just mossing people.
I could see it happen.
That might be the move.
Could be.
Might be the move.
Might be the best shot.
Might be the best shot.
I hear you.
That would be the most insane thing of all time, man. Because you know how they do like those weird pregame shows where like they walk around the field.
Yeah.
You just see they do the player intro, so they got AJ Brown doing his thing. You got Devontae walking in. You got the coach. Then they zoom in on Big Dom, and he's just got this handful of fucking 6 books.
Sure.
Looks like he's going to the shelter, putting them over by AJ's spot.
It'd be an interesting ritual for sure.
Dude, and then teams are disrespecting, like, during pregame warm, they go over, grab a book, and fucking take it out. Just look at it.
Stomp on it.
Yeah, stomp on it. Throw it in the crowd. That would be That might be what the NFL needs because that would be pretty funny. Or what if he just go fuck it, get him some Marvel comics? What if he's reading Star Wars comics out there? He's just fucking looking at like the Death Star takeovers, like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I
Or just get him one of
mean,
those iPads they have for kids with a little kid game.
yeah, make it simple for him. I mean, he's not going anywhere. He's kind of a piece of shit, but you know, you gotta let your big dogs eat. Obviously, we can win without him.
Sure.
Devontae's that guy, but you know, it's
He's
easier to win with him. So that's what I say.
perfect. And I gotta ask, I know it, you know it, your mama knows it, my mama knows it. We had a fumble on the tush push, gentlemen.
It was fumble for sure.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I understand the game's over. We have gamesmanship, but
definitely was fumble. I will also say to that, I had some people bitching at me in a separate group chat, not our own, where I said, well, was late hit out of bounds play before, and he arguably could have got the first, and everyone was like, no, like he's a runner at that point. I'm like, I'm not debating that. I'm saying brother was out of bounds. He put his foot hit White, hit him. It was close. Sure, I'm not saying it's not close.
sure.
You know what I am saying? I know who gets that flag every time.
That motherfucker.
So, Patty's gonna get that shit every damn time. Josh Allen, flag. Joe Burrow, flag. Everybody else is getting that flag for even closer ones.
Yeah.
Like there was one Mahomes got hit inbounds. They threw a flag on the sideline.
Yeah, there was one where he actually tried to truck somebody and they
like
gave him
Jalen was out of bounds and they hit him. And okay, whatever. Now it's tush push. Now it's fumble. Cool, whatever.
Sure.
But there was some bad. That was a both sides poorly officiated game.
Yeah.
It was really, really bad. It was all bad actually. There was a couple that I can't remember happened, but for both sides, there were some weird ones where I'm like, what the hell are we talking about here?
I think that was the most athletic play I've ever seen on the tush push. Like if that's what the tush push becomes, this is fun to watch. Like if I gotta watch every defensive end just trying to rip at that shit.
Yeah, just
oh
trying
my
to
god,
run out.
that'd be impressive. Yeah, I saw some of the calls and I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah, what are we talking about
What
here?
happened? But you know what? That's neither here nor there. Yeah, I wish I could have said that, you know, my guy gets the call every single time. I don't think I've really seen a call where Matt Stafford got roughing the passer. It's been about a year.
It's been a minute.
I don't remember the last time it happened. I've seen that guy get rid of the ball.
It's been a hot minute.
Blown up, and it's like,
sure.
Ball's already out. I mean,
Sure.
It's not even.
Fair.
He's finished his follow through, and he's getting just racked. It's like, come on, man.
Shaloli.
Guys, I'm not even understanding. I don't understand why people are saying he's not up for the MVP discussion.
Yeah. Same with Jalen Hurts. I think he's got a 20 total touchdowns, only 2 turnovers.
Yeah, but somehow Mahomes is
not
guy,
even.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's like I'm like okay. I mean, I guess, but
did you see the graphic that ESPN threw out for Mahomes' performance? Just magically, he threw 3 touchdowns. Somehow, no 2 picks.
Yeah, sure. No, he's the greatest. He's the greatest that's ever lived.
Every other player, it's like, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. So let's just keep him humble here.
It's insane, man.
I'm sick of it. I'm goddamn sick of it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know what to do with the Broncos. Some games they play and look like the greatest on turf, and then they play like they did against the Giants for the first 3 quarters.
I know they should have lost.
Yeah, are you guys even going to win your division, or are you going to get ball hawked? Like, what's good here? So I think putting them at 10 is good. Niners and Seahawks. I mean, Seahawks are a pretty formidable foe. Chargers, if they're healthy, I think they're really good. They haven't been healthy.
And it's Chargers, man.
There's always something about it, yeah.
There's always something. There's just always something going on with those cats.
I need the Rams to do another rebrand so we don't look like the fucking Chargers. Please.
I want to look at let me look at this FBI. I want to see what the strength of schedule is looking like.
I just need them, you know what I mean? I just need to have our own identity again, please.
Yeah.
We look the fucking same.
Yeah. I mean, here's what I'll say about the Chargers, right? I mean, pretty. Sure. I just feel like they're pretty middle of the road.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that they do really, and I'm like, wow. Like sometimes, like Herbert will, he'll give you about 3 quarters where you're like, wow. then should have thrown a pick six. Basically did throw a pick six at the beginning. I'm like, geez.
Yeah.
And if this is the one thing that I don't know if anyone will listen. I just hear every week about how shit Jalen Hurts is. Of like, pretty much, he had one interception against the Giants, and you would have thought that he was the worst quarterback who has ever lived in the history of the world. And I just sit there, I'm watching these quarterbacks, 2 picks here, 3 picks there. Baker plays like hot ass against the Saints. Sure, they win. The Saints are terrible. Like, okay, Drake May is lighting it up. All right, he's played the worst strength of schedule in the whole world besides playing the Bills, who also, guess who has the second worst strength of schedule? Those fuckers, or strength of victory. The Bills and the Patriots have the 2 worst strength of victories if you take their game out of the equation of like the teams that those 2 teams have beat. It's like the Bills is 0.26 is the win differential. So, whatever, do the math on that. And then the Patriots is like 0.3 something.
That's not good at all.
It's like terrible. Like they're beating shit cans. But everyone's like, holy God, Drake May is God himself.
He is.
Josh Allen is the special one. Think about the game against the Panthers. I swear, like, maybe I'm tripping, but I know for a fact that in that game, the narrative around Jalen Hurts, if it was the Eagles beating the Panthers 40-9 or whatever it was, it would have been like, he's got the God Squad. Of course.
Duh.
Of course they would have won 49. But when it's Josh Allen, it's like, oh man, these fucking guys are so good, man. He's like, am I tripping? Like, am I misreading this thing? I swear that would be a conversation. Like, well, yeah, of course he would have won that game.
No, you're
He's
not
got
wrong.
the God Squad.
That was the same narrative last year when the Rams got destroyed by the Eagles in SoFi. It wasn't like, hey, Jalen Hurts played good. It was like, well, Saquon ran for over 200. Of course.
And then like okay, it's 40-9, right? This is the thing. I just want the consistency. Like, all right, Josh Allen's in MVP race again or whatever it is. In that game, 160 passing yards, 12 completions. He had 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
And it was literally James Cook had 2 touchdowns and over 200 yards rushing.
Yeah.
And it was like you don't talk about anything about it. You just move on with your day. But when it's Jalen Hurts, it's like it turns into like a conversation. That's literally what the Eagles were doing last year. Of course, he's not going to throw. Like, I would never look at this Josh Allen game and be like, dang, man, he only threw for 160 against the shitty Panthers. Like, he didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
He just hung out. He hand the ball off, move on with your day, don't turn the ball over, win the game. And then the flip side will be like, well, but we've seen Josh Allen throw for 400 whatever yards. And I'm like, okay, maybe Jalen Hurts hasn't thrown for 300 whatever yards, but he's not behind in all these games like Josh Allen is. So maybe he's just better.
Yeah.
Maybe the way he plays the game is better than the way Josh Allen plays the game. Maybe. I don't know. Is Josh Allen a better quarterback? I'm not saying like he is or isn't. He's pretty good. If Josh Allen was the quarterback for the Eagles, would they win? Maybe, probably. I don't know. Would he throw 3 picks? That's also possible.
There's a big possibility of that.
There is a world where that happens 100%.
I think
does he turn into a shitter when he has a bad literal first half and gets booed going into half by his home fans? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Eagles have the perfect guy who literally won't give a fuck if people are if his own fans are booing him for having a bad quarter.
I think
nobody thinks about that. I know who would shit the bed. Probably Herbert.
I think that the offensive coordinator for the Eagles, Petula, is really putting Hurts in a bad light.
I mean, yeah, it's
because of his play calling. Because the only passes that Jalen can throw are high percentage. And I'm not saying that you need to do everything to prove something. You're the fucking Super Bowl MVP. I should not have to put training wheels on the offense.
Yeah.
Like, the only route you can throw to A.J. Brown is a back shoulder fade, an over-the-top fade, or a 5-yard in, or a 5-yard slant. I think that's where the key is. Like, if they ran an offense where, like, I'll throw Stafford in there, for example, where Stafford's hitting Puka on the left side, the right side, the middle, over the top, in the seam, in the gap. Like,
I'm gonna show this graphic because it's perfect. It's QB efficiency throwing to the first read.
Okay.
And so he basically this means what this graphic means is the first read is probably not there.
Oh, okay.
So well you'll see like when what your EPA is per pass attempt versus are you throwing to the first read? Okay.
Got it.
Well, let's see. I saw this today. Okay. So what this means is Daniel Jones, he's doing great, but he is throwing to his first read. Guys, there is open. Okay. Now I want you to go down. Keep going.
Sure.
Keep going.
Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it
The
down.
two guys that are not, and
Jesus.
I promise you, it is not because they're not open. Like some people will be like, yeah, because he doesn't fucking rip it to AJ. I promise you that I have watched. Me and my dad have watched Eagles games for the past however many years. We are mind blown the amount of times we're like, nobody. How can nobody be open? And then you watch the all 22. It's like nobody was open.
Fucking open.
Fucking ran a 5-yard hitch and just stood next to the guy. So Hurts and Fields, which makes sense.
Jesus.
These guys are shit too. Shit offense.
Yeah.
You know what the difference is? This guy is he makes shit happen. Right? So even Stafford, low. Right? So there's some guys who are lower and are still doing well. Right?
Yeah.
First read, these are just the shitter realm here. Makes sense. Yeah. Jaden Daniels having a shit year. Baker even having a shit year. Okay? These guys are doing really well. They can go to their first read most of the time. Makes sense why everyone's glazing because it looks good. Hey, you want to know when this guy's play caller was being considered the guy? When he was coaching this guy. Guess who the OC was? Shane Steichen. That's his coach. No surprise, right? No surprise. Yeah. It makes sense. Like first and design read goes there 50-50 shot. So 50-50 shot. You call the play. And we are supposed to throw it to this guy. It only happens half of the time. It's insane. It's insanity. Yet the Jets have not won a single game.
No, they did. They just beat.
Oh yeah, they did. I didn't even watch. I didn't even watch it. That's how you know it was like. It's like I can't even bother with those guys. They did win. They should have lost, but holy hell, yeah, they dropped 23. I remember that. I remember seeing that collapse. I didn't watch it, but I saw the results of it. So you get a 1-7 team or whatever they are. Yeah, 1-7 now, and you have a team that's 6-2. And the reason is because one of their quarterbacks is really good and can make shit happen and can go and can have progressions. That's what everyone's been saying about Justin Fields. No progressions. You can't go from here to here to here, make a move, look downfield, scramble, throw. He can't do any of those things. Shocker.
Yeah, I think
maybe I'm the dumbass. I could be.
I think Petula. Well, I think we were both dumbasses. We've understood that for our lives. I just think Petula needs to fucking take the training wheels off, man. Like, let your MVP play football. Like,
I just think he's somewhat incapable of calling a game.
Which doesn't make sense. I think at this point they should just be like, Jalen, what do you want to run?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of the issue. Like he's really struggling to call.
He doesn't call a good game.
Yeah, he does not call a good game at all.
The Eagles have all the talent in the world. It's just I look at it, I'm like, their offense is like Pop Warner, dude. Like it's. I'll give it high school. I won't give it Pop Warner, but like, there's no motion, there's no eye candy, there's nothing to tell Jalen what the coverage is. Like, there's no tips, no nothing. It's just like, pre-2000s, we're gonna run the rock 3 times.
Yep.
And then we're gonna run a tush push.
We finally ran outside zone for or just hit the edges. Been running it up the center's ass for the first 7 weeks, and we finally ran it to the edge. And shocker, he's breaking touchdowns. Yeah, geez. And Tank Bigsby ran well too.
That's how you guys made your bread and butter last year. It wasn't just all up the gut; it was fucking hitting the edge.
Kelsey's not there anymore. You don't have centers. It's not the same. Not the same vibe.
Yeah. I know Hurts is still like a good passer. I've heard all the shit. And I'm like, I'm not buying it, man.
Yeah.
I saw him light up the Chiefs. Like,
yeah, I know he can throw the. I know he can throw the rock. I've seen him throw the rock.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it. You just got to let him spin it.
Like you said, he's just not a diva, so he's not going to demand that he gets.
He's never going to bitch and moan. He is not going to be there bitching and moaning ever.
Speaking of bitching,
which I respect.
See if some of these teams are going to bitch and moan. Texas, Vandy for a college slate here. It's going to be in Texas. Texas is a 3.5-point favorite. You could tell me they could be a fucking.
Yeah,
Vandy could be 3.5.
I just can't do it.
Okay.
I won't.
I won't be a part of it.
I won't lose by betting on Texas. Let's put it that way. I got no
I
faith
already
in
lost
those
betting
guys.
on Texas at the beginning of the
Yeah,
year. I'm good. I lost I actually lost cash on it. So
you're gonna have to
fucking
pass on
arch.
that arrangement here.
Boy, this was just like you said, just
You're going to the well again.
Tennessee. Just I swear to God, Tennessee.
I'm only going against you because I
Oh.
knew you'd go back to the well.
Tennessee.
And I'm like, I'm down because I hate Oklahoma. And I'm like, let's do it.
You fucked this one up.
Yeah, you can't lose this one, Tennessee.
Oh,
Are you off for life if they mess us up?
I don't know if I can be off for life. I don't know what to do.
For the season? I'm done for the season.
I gotta be done for the season if they lose this one. Yeah. If they lose this one, I'm done for the season.
Fair. That's fair.
They can't lose this one. It's at home. They must beat Georgia at home.
They most
fucking choke.
They most definitely could lose this one.
You think fucking Mateer's got it in?
It is entirely possible that they lose this one.
Oh my God.
100%.
What if they lose by like 35 and I'm just
I mean, I don't know if they lose by 35. That'd be insane. But this just seems like all right, it was a tie game or whatever. Oklahoma kicks field goal to win it. You get hooked. See you later.
No, that's your move. You can't. I'm not trying to steal your move.
No, I'll get hooked. Honestly, I wouldn't even mind it for you to make you feel a little bit better. Of Tennessee goes down, kicks field goal, hook is in. You win by 3. Everything's perfect.
They still might lose though. That's what I'm worried about. I don't trust the field because apparently like, nice and fall apart and then just walk around and throw them out there.
Oh no! You going to the Shadow Realm? Oh no! Getting robot-y. Or maybe I am. Am I going to Shadow Realm?
No. Am I still in the Shadow?
You're in robot land.
Really?
Oh wait! Oh no, you're good now. You're good now.
It looked fine on my end.
Yeah, no, you're good now.
I had a notification that usually pops up that says my Wi-Fi shit, and I'm like, thank you.
Maybe it was me. Could have been me, I guess.
You sounded fine.
All right.
Maybe you're imagining things. Tennessee, just take care of your business, okay? We'll go over Utah, Cincy. I'm going back to the well, okay? It's in Utah. I like what they got going on. They actually got a quarterback that can run and throw now, so they found some life in that kid.
Yeah.
So let's ride the hot hand here. 10.5 points, steep deal, but win by 2 touchdowns. I mean, what a pretty good performance against. I mean, it's against Colorado.
Yeah.
So I'm not, counting chickens before they hatch, but God damn it. I want there to be happy soaking going on this weekend, okay?
Yeah.
Not sad.
Fair.
All right. But enough sad soaking going on. Speaking of sad soaking, I don't want it. Nebraska, USC, night game in Nebraska. They're wearing the blackouts.
Please, God.
USC,
if you could do anything for me, you let USC win this game.
From Love Island. If you could hear me.
If you can hear me.
I mean, this is as free as it gets. I'm just gonna say that. Like,
I mean, they got it. Yeah, you don't lose to Nebraska.
No,
you don't lose to Nebraska. I don't think they will. I have a good feel. I feel like I don't know. The way, depending on how they play in this game, will tell me if they're about it. If they're about the end of this year. If they're gonna, the only thing I want in my life, really, I don't ask for a lot of things.
Sure.
Is send me to Eugene with a chance.
Yeah, that's what it's all meant for. Is just give me a chance.
Give me a chance in Eugene. And
I think you still have some eligibility too. So like,
if they need somebody to help out, man, I am more than willing. More than willing. I want to sit down in a seat at Autzen Stadium, my first game at Autzen after being a damn near lifelong Ducks fan.
Yeah.
Growing up, to then be the man that I was born to hate.
It's crazy.
Like the 12-year-old me would have looked this guy dead in his face and been like, "Who the fuck is this piece of shit?"
You lived long enough to become the villain.
I became the villain of my own childhood story, and I love every second of it. I hope I'm ruining some young Oregon fans' life, like how when USC went up to Eugene and the Ducks were supposed to go to the Natty, and they almost came back, and they did not. Maldonado shanked the field goal to send it to OT, which the Ducks would have for sure won in OT. USC was hanging on by a thread by the end of that one, but they jumped out. They jumped out to the lead.
Yeah,
Now
that's all it takes.
I will be insufferable in that stadium.
I
if
love it.
USC win. If USC is winning, oh man, I might not be able to come back because I'm supposed to be sitting with Ducks on the way home. I'm staying with Ducks. I'm hanging out with Ducks. The family is Ducks now. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a piss about
Just
nothing but the Trojans.
So you need to have like because you're gonna have to wear like some duck gear or something. First score, just
I don't know if I will.
shit open like WWE.
I might pull up straight. I might pull up. I might
like that.
I'll go right into the heat of battle. I got no shame in my game. I'll be about it.
Be about it.
I'll be about it.
I'm
here. Now I don't know what I'll wear though, because if it is raining, then I might need the jacket might be on, and then people might not know. It might be a little more neutral, but that's fair because I'm not sitting in the damn piss rain.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the tough part.
They got a month. They got like a month out forecast. How does that work? Probably just gonna say rain though, huh?
I'm just gonna let you know if you're going to Oregon in November, it's gonna rain. Yeah, you're gonna get rain. You chalk that one in there.
Yeah, you can just let's see what Eugene's got.
One.
Well, let's see what's happening in Eugene right now.
If I told you that Lamar threw a touchdown to Charlie Kohler, would you know who that is?
Kohler, but not didn't throw it to Bateman, huh? Yeah, absolute fucking bullshit.
I've kind of come to the realization I don't think Lamar likes Bateman.
I don't think Lamar. I don't know. Is he shit too? Who knows? Monthly? We got a monthly here. Let's see what we got. Obviously, it's not going to be up to date. Okay, when is that game? The 25th? 25th got rain on schedule. Yeah. Hey, how come it doesn't rain during the week, but it only rains on the weekends? How does that work? How does God? How does He make that kind of predicament happen?
How did I know Isaiah Likely was going to have at least 10 points on my fucking bench? I knew it. I just knew it.
Oh no, this is October. Wait, I might be saved. That was last weekend. Yeah, because it'll
probably snow on you actually if it's November. It's late.
They don't have it. They don't have the weather one that far, but it does have from November 3rd to November 13th. It will rain every day.
So if it can get so you need to pray that it gets cold enough to where that rain turns into snow, because then they can plow it away.
Yeah, and I could live with, because right now it says it's saying 50s. I could live with 50s.
You will not get snow in the 50s.
I know.
So if you get rained on, you will get pissed on.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. So they don't have it yet. I need to wait another week for them to kind of know what we're looking at on the 22nd.
It'll be interesting if USC is ready for the fucking rain, but you know what, boys? Figure it out, man.
I mean, they just had piss rain in South Bend, so I think they will be ready for it.
Okay. They've been seasoned.
I mean, I will.
Speaking of seasoned, we had to scrape the bottom of the barrel to try to find this fucking game. We found a gem, 6-0 Navy versus 6-1 University of North Texas. Mm-hmm. Did I ever think I would be picking North Texas over our boys in blue? No, but I like the cut of the jib of this North Texas team, man.
Yeah.
Like, I like what they're about.
I won't go against our armed forces.
I respect it.
And, you know, it's very rare that we get them on the ballot every single time.
Yeah.
But,
it's tough, too, because, shout out to my cousin. He's serving in the Navy, so he's going to be...
I'm getting an ad. I got good news here.
Okay,
right now, month forecast, okay, on AccuWeather. They're totally reliable.
Sure.
You got the November 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 23rd, 24th raining, but the 22nd looking like no rain. It'll rain.
Can you read me that whole thing again, just so I got it right here?
So the 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st. So Tuesday to Friday, rain.
Sure. Yeah.
Sunday, Monday, rain.
Right.
Not Saturday, but it'll rain on Saturday.
It's gonna rain on Saturday. Yeah, they're gonna keep that track.
It says 48 degrees. That's what it's looking like, but it says no rain. Hey, they know these geologists, man. They're getting good. I'm telling you.
I could save you the time. I could just message one of my cousins that lives up in Oregon and be like, "Hey, what's it gonna be on November 22nd? It's gonna rain."
Let's put it this way: if it doesn't rain, it's almost destiny that USC wins.
I feel like if it does rain, it's destiny that USC wins.
You think so?
I feel like USC
just to piss me off.
I just think that like Oregon relies on more flash plays.
Yeah, I mean it is turf, so I don't think you have to worry about as much, which is nice. But
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck it. All right. USC, play your game. Who cares about the weather?
Yeah, just do what you do.
Play in a damn parking lot if you have to. Yeah, you're a better man than me for picking Navy. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one. I mean, even if I get
I'm
the
just
win, did I
thinking
really win?
because next week I think it's Navy against Notre Dame.
Oh, I thought it was Army Navy time. I'm like, wait, we're
No, that's end of the year.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure
Is that
next week is Navy at Notre Dame. So I'm hoping they're 8-0 and just do a job. Do a job for us, lads.
Oh my goodness! If the lads could do it with the triple option,
that would be phenomenal.
Actually, AccuWeather's saying, "Oh, they're gonna get fucking pissed on." Okay.
Gonna be piss rain.
Yeah, the quarterback for Navy is throwing for 1,000 yards. That a baby.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they got a guy that's throwing for 800 yards. They got a receiver. It's got 500.
We got a chance here.
Holy shit! Yeah, we got legs here.
We got life.
Yeah, they got a defensive tackle with 5.5 sacks. Okay.
Phenomenal.
They got a linebacker with 59 tackles on the year. He's bald. He looks like the right guy.
Of course he is.
He doesn't care about the rain because it just kind of goes right off the top of the head. I would like it. Honestly, now I hope that you win this one because I want to see 8-0 go up to South Carolina.
I know, yeah. That'd be dope.
But again, I just love that North Texas team. Maybe if North Texas gets to the play, they're going to get pissed on. It'd be fun, though.
100%.
Let's see what we're doing for the NFL.
Nothing good. Yeah, I'm doing it.
You're going back to the well, and I like it.
I'm going straight back, and I will. And I'll keep doing it.
Yeah. I wanted to have the ability to look myself in the mirror and say that I could take the Panthers again.
Yeah, I don't blame you for staying away, but I just have to do it. It's my pride, you know.
They got stomped 40-9, and it's not just that they got stomped. It was at home.
Correct.
So it wasn't like I could say, well, if they're at home, it's a little different situation. So my thinking was they're going to Lambeau. How's it supposed to get better?
Yeah, it's not ideal, but I believed in a dream, and I'll continue to believe in it.
I like it.
I'm gonna stick with it for life.
And if the Panthers win, they might make their way into our top 10 because they beat the number 1 team. So
sure,
that makes things pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Falcons, Patriots. This is kind of an interesting one because you set the rule yourself. You kind of built the formula. You built this concoction, since we're coming to Halloween. You took the cauldron, took the spices in, different chant, this and that. And you said that the Falcons in prime time are final.
Yeah.
And the Falcons in the 10 o'clock window are dog shit. The Falcons will be playing at 10 a.m.
They will, but they just played like dog shit, so I'm feeling a cover because I'm still not sure if the Patriots aren't dog shit. There's still a part of me that feels like they suck, but I can't prove it. I don't know if the Falcons will prove it, but I do think the Falcons can cover.
I do think the Falcons...
this is contingent on Penix playing.
Okay.
Like, if he doesn't play, I got no faith. Okay. If he does play, hey, we got our guy back, feeling good, little honeymoon back in this thing, feeling good. Let's get to it, boys. Feel good about ourselves, lads.
I like it. I don't mind it. I mean, I can't prove that the Patriots are fraud, so I've stopped trying because they keep winning. So it's like,
yeah,
all right, I can't prove it yet. Interesting. So there's a different formula on top of the original formula.
Yeah, there's always a little
always a wrinkle. I like it. A little wrinkle. Broncos, Texans. Right up the Texans -1.5 against the Broncos, huh? It's an interesting pick here in Houston. So you're taking the Houston Magic just to continue.
Yeah, I'm down. I think the Broncos aren't very good either, but I kind of just I feel like for my picks, I'm just like let me at least continue my propaganda.
I see. So this is
Panthers, Texans. We're fulfilling. We're going to continue to fulfill. Now, when I say that and I pick the Colts because I just don't fuck with the Steelers whatsoever, but I do need Steelers to come back to earth a little bit so that the Ravens can come climbing back, so I can get my $36,000.
Soaring out of the
which I won't get, but it's fun to believe.
I think someone's going to break your kneecap before you can cash that in. If I'm being real.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But
You're
that couple minutes where you walk into the casino and you're like, I'm about to walk away with 36,000 is going to be quite nice.
Oh, it'd be phenomenal. And I put it all on black.
Yeah. Before you even have it, just put the ticket down.
I
Hey,
even got it, yeah. Walk out
allow
of
you, right?
there 68. Or however many that is, 62. What's the math on that? 62.
So wait, no, you
62 and change. 36, yeah. 62 and change, right?
you
Or
said
no,
you're
72. 72, sorry.
Yeah, 72.
72 and change, yeah. Got to carry the 1 over.
Yeah, divide by 5, multiply by 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is all for propaganda. So we're full of shit. That's good.
I mean, kind of, but I do think the Broncos are kind of frauds, and I don't know. I think the Texans are getting their mojo back a little bit. Nico Collins seems to be healthy enough.
I just think their
They do
offense
have a
is
great defense. If their offense can start to turn the corner a little bit, Broncos
O-line.
really could have lost like 3 different games in this
Yeah.
span of 4 games. So I don't know.
The Texans O-line, I do not have confidence in. And their running game, I don't have confidence in either. It's relying on C.J. Stroud to throw the pill at least 40 times a game, and I just don't.
Yeah.
I do agree with you. I think the Broncos offense is very bipolar.
Mm-hmm.
I think that defense is as good as they come. Like, I know
Sure.
PS2 is out. Still got the old White that's going to be over there. Like, he
Correct.
can knock down Nico. And I just think that front four, man, like, they just, Benito just gets after it.
Benito does get after it. That guy's a freak. He
So
got him at a good deal too.
Yeah, I mean, he might get 5 sacks just on Sunday.
Just hanging out.
Just they have no way of just stopping him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the Texans kind of come back to life for your prop there. It would be pretty good.
It would be fun. I'd love for it to be in, have legs at the end.
Yeah.
It is certainly strictly contingent on pretty much these 2 teams right here, Panthers and Texans. Now the Ravens got to get back into it, but I think they can.
Yeah,
I don't feel that scared about Steelers and obviously Bengals and not the Browns, but
I think they said the Ravens have the 24th toughest schedule.
It don't feel horrible if the Bucks start to slump, which I think could there's a world where they start to fold a little bit here.
Yeah, they got
everybody's hurt, and Panthers got a tough schedule, but
is Bucky Irving ever coming back?
What I'm saying, know. Yeah.
They won't put him on IR because they want to fuck with me. That's always lovely. I mean, I like what you're saying. I like what's going on, and I like the fact that we're both reading this system correctly here, and we're saying, hey, guess what? This is the Chiefs' time. They need wins to get back to 500.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some calls that get it to where the Chiefs win, and the Bills go home sad. That's what we're both calling here. We're just figuring it out. Like, hey, Mahomes, he's going to be scrambling last drive, gets hit right before he goes out of bounds, 15 yards, sets you in field goal range.
I was gonna pick the Bills because I'm like, the Bills always win the regular season, the Chiefs win in the playoffs. But I just think if kind of now the Bills had won one in the regular, the Chiefs had won one. It's like they were a little more even now. I think it's full. I think the Chiefs are feeling good, playing well. Bills, we're still not sure. Like if the Bills go out and beat the Chiefs, I think we're feeling pretty good about these guys are actually for real. But then for the rest of the year, it's just in my brain, I'm gonna be like, well, Bills beat them in the regular season, but they'll lose in the playoffs. So until they win in January, no one's really gonna give a shit.
In January?
Yeah, no one's gonna care.
That's when they
I still think the Chiefs win. I think they're just playing. They're starting to fire now. Rashee Rice in there. Not sure. They still need to figure out what they're going to do running back wise. But
I mean, it's not like they utilized Pacheco very much before he got hurt. So
yeah, so they're going to need to figure something out because your answers can't be Pacheco that's hurt and Kareem Hunt. That can't be where you're going for the year.
I feel like they're going to make a trade for a running back. They have to.
Yeah.
Could be old Chuba. Now, if you kept Chuba and he got traded to that Chiefs team, I mean, that might not be a bad deal.
Yeah, that could work for me.
Oh, did you see what Lamar did for you?
No, I'm not watching. I'm watching the Damien game.
Oh, he threw a touchdown to Rashad Bateman.
Sure.
Lamar heard me. He gave me the 30.
Did he actually?
He gave me the 30, yeah.
How far?
Did it say 7-yard
9.
touchdown?
9. Okay, we'll
9?
take 9. We'll take 9. I can live with 9. Let me go back to the matchup. See how much I'm down by now. Okay, great. 2 catches, 13 yards, and a touchdown. Mark Andrews has 17 points. It's could be worse.
Could be.
He got more
Really
points than he was projected then already, so I will take that. Mark
He's
Andrews got more points, obviously, than he's projected of.
That's Ravens football right there.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back, Lamar. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, we got it's been quite the I'm watching Damien game right now.
Yeah, what's
We
going
got
on?
they're playing Ayala, who's the worst. I mean, Glendora beat them, so it's
All right, I forgot about that.
it's bad. Yeah, so it's men against boys.
Speaking to beat somebody, I don't know if you. Oh no, I did tell you.
Yeah.
Boys got it done on Saturday.
Boys did get it done.
Boys got a fucking win.
Thank God.
Oh my God. I messaged my friends. I said, "Gentlemen, we could have something." And one of my buddies, I'll read the message that I got.
Sure.
Back, okay? Just so you
Lads made it happen.
Just so you see the sack of shite that I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
An absolute legend.
Shalole.
Just an absolute imbecile at the same time. Let's see here.
I'm not sure who Glendora plays. They might play tomorrow, but Charter Oak versus Bonita tonight for the league title. That's happening right now. I think Bonita's winning. Damien's going deep. Of course, we got the robot camera, so it's not working.
Sure.
Touchdown.
Here's what I got. I said, we'll take any. I said, we have life. Later on, I get, keep us updated, Bubba. I'd love to see a second half collapse. You know what? We're up by 19, pal. I didn't care if we won by 19 or if we won by 1, but the boys got it done 26-8. Hey, man, it's a good day to be a leopard.
Yeah, fantastic.
Now, this Saturday, might not be.
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Well, let's see. I think we face Redland. Let's just check the schedule here. Let me pull this up for us. It almost took me to Laverne Portal. No, thank you. Laverne Athletics. Yep, let's just.
Hope it's not Redlands.
It probably is.
Laverne football. We got Laverne football.
See, they got the win. That's good stuff.
5, baby. Chapman. Or no, Redlands and then Chapman.
Yeah.
Back at home though. Is Redlands godlike? I think they are, right?
Well.
Let's see. I'm gonna look at this right now. Redlands got esports.
Redlands
5-2.
I thought they added a score for.
Hey, Redlands only beat Pitzer 16-14.
We could be in a barn
burner.
We got
life. We got life here. We got legs in this one for sure.
At home?
We got legs. For sure, we got legs.
Shit, boys.
I think I know one of the kids that plays for Laverne. I think he played at Damien, or maybe he plays for Whittier.
Whittier doesn't have a football program anymore.
Okay, then he played. Then he was gonna play for Whittier. that doesn't anymore. Something. It's something like that.
Well, I hate to tell you, but if this was back in my time, they shut down their football program my sophomore year. Now, if they've resurrected it, I don't know.
There might be a kid that plays for Laverne then. Let me try and find out.
Killed their football program.
What do they got? There's got to be a sweet Damien Spartan playing for Laverne.
Just go through some things here. Can we get the team stats? Shout out to Rob doing a great job refereeing. That's a good job, bud.
Maybe he plays for Pitzer, which would suck. That's tough if you're playing for Pitzer.
Where was it? There was a stat when I was looking at it.
Kicker went to Osos. Good for him.
And it was talking about how many completions. Yeah, 25. Had a fucking career night. 292 in the air, 25 for 34.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were fucking 11.7.
Fucking spinning the pill out there.
Oh, my God.
This kid play for Pitzer?
That's tough. 50 yards rushing.
Sage hands fall to Laverne at Merritt Field. Yeah, I'm looking at the picture they put up. Yeah, no wonder these guys lost. These guys look horrible.
What picture is that? Let's pull that up.
It's just Stooges. Oh no, let's scroll to the next one. Like this was the here. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, let's just see what shicery.
Yeah, this was the. I might have to go back by the time I share it. Like this is it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that's the problem though. When we lose to them, and you're like,
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
hell
no
no.
surprise that the boys got something done against those
See, their
big
away
guys.
unis though look like Florida Gators. Like those are
They
pretty
do,
sweet.
yeah.
It's just the home ones. Like they never
All right, we got anyone on this Pitzer team that went
never
to? I
tighten them up.
feel like one of these guys did.
Oh, shout out to Glendora legend Decker DeGraff for fucking just
Oh yeah,
mushy stamping
making shit
fucking
happen.
champagne.
Those
Good
shitters
business.
out of here.
Yeah.
It
Great
looks
stuff.
like nobody on Pitzer either. I could just be tweaking.
Let me check. I just want to see who Glendora High School's playing. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but you know what?
Like, how's this guy? Like, what's this guy's actual job? John Walsh. He's the head coach. But like, what? Like, this can't be his gig, right? I mean,
Can't be his deal.
yeah. I mean, this is what he does in life. Is he's the Pomona Pitzer head coach? Sheesh. Good for you, bud. Wait, why do they have the attendance?
How many people showed up?
689.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Full
really
bars.
know. I don't really know what that looks like. Honest, if I'm being honest, I don't know what it looks like. Like, is there more to Damien game? Probably. It's probably more to Glendora game at Citrus.
So now, boy, you said Osos is trash, right?
Yeah, they're not great.
We're down 14-6 at half right now.
Yeah, okay, boys. Yeah, it's been a fun year.
We
Never
can't
know,
be
but
doing this at
there's
fucking
some new teams that
Citrus.
are going to get in now. Someone just caught Northview cheating, or not Northview, Norco. Basically, somebody knew that one of the players was supposed to be ineligible the whole year because of transfer stuff.
Yeah.
Allegedly, was a parent that goes to Norco because their kid isn't getting to play anymore because his transfer came in, and they leaked it in week 10 instead of in week 1, which is kind of scummy. Like, now you're just like innocent kids that are just trying to like play their football season.
You're
You have to vacate all the wins, so you're not going to make the playoffs. Now you're 0-10, and
That's
it's
pretty
like
fucked.
it's pretty fucked. But like
Anything to get a win, I guess. Hey.
But now people are like Etowanda. Now they had played Norco. They're going to get a win now. So now all they have to do, if they beat Upland today, they'll be playoff. They'll be 500, and they're probably going to get in as an at-large instead of not getting in. So it changes everything. I don't know if it's going to change anything with the Glendora situation. They're just shit. But
Well,
you never know. If there's an extra spot now, it'll just trickle down the divisions. You know what I'm saying?
there's a world where, with how broken down the division is past 3.
Oh.
So if Glendora wins tonight,
But who did they already beat? They beat Claremont.
They beat Claremont, and they got
But
their
Colony's
ass
playing Claremont.
They got their asses beat by Colony.
Yeah, so then Colony will have the tiebreak. They would need Claremont to beat Colony.
Oh fuck!
But that ain't happening. There's no way, right? I mean,
Let's see.
I'm sure there's some crazy. What's
6-0. They're up 6-0.
Okay. Do you believe
we
in
got
miracles?
But we have to take care of business at home.
Yeah, that is true. You still, yeah,
So,
correct. You have to win the game you're playing right now, in which you're not. It is 8-0 now. I'm seeing.
Okay.
They're going for 2 every time, and it's second quarter. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Okay. Hey, boys got legs here.
Wonder how bad Charter Oak
Believe in something.
guys. Yeah, 31-6.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Absolutely.
What's Charter Oak been doing? These boys play good.
They've lost one. They only lost to Corona Del Mar, who's going to be Division 2. So,
bro, these guys every year in and year out, they just build great teams.
yeah.
They're fundamental. They're just good at what they do. I don't even know Muir.
Muir is pretty good. They just got athletes. They're in Pasadena.
Yeah, they're 8-1. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're good. Those boys can play.
God damn. See, I'm thinking I'm going to have some CIF games that are hosted like literally right by my spot. It'd be awesome.
You probably will, yeah.
All right, well, hopefully we got something to talk nice about next week, but probably won't. We'll just probably choke at home and then just stuck standing there holding the bag.
Yeah.
Anything else we want to leave people with before we say adios?
No, if USC loses, then you probably won't see me for again.
Ever.
I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I just want to have 1 year. They took Caleb Williams' hamstring took the year away from me. That was supposed to be my year. Now, would they have gotten bounced first round of the 4-man playoff? Probably. But I would have got to watch and feel good about myself and feel happy.
It would have been so majestic.
It would have been beautiful. And who knows? Maybe they win.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe they get one. Maybe they make it a game. You know,
Yeah.
didn't even get there. Lost to Utah twice. Lost to damn pig farmer.
And then to make matters worse, we lost to a team that doesn't even know what their fucking mascot is. It's a wave. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's correct. Bunch of shitters.
That season started out so good,
Yeah,
and it's just somehow.
I know. I thought it was the
Pig
one.
farmer, piece of shit. God damn it. All right. Well, now that we're both pissed off, we will see you folks next week.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow all of our picks because we went 5 for 5. Actually, I got another thing to rant about. Now, it's kind of fucked up when people ask you, "Hey, don't you make picks on your show for, based on spreads, right?" Yeah. Well, how'd you do in the NFL this last week? You know what? You just happened to ask me the week that I went 1-1. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
but also in college, dropped 5 for 5.
Yeah,
So,
5 for 5. So I mean, it ain't all that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I
We
hit
know
more than I
we know something.
missed.
We
Jesus.
might not know everything, but we know something.
Yeah, we're my fucking world beater. All right, I pissed myself off enough. See you folks next week. Take care.
Shalom.
Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogy adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogy content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.